What's up, YouTube? Here with another video. So this video is post ban list for February 2nd. So I just want to go ahead and show what I believe is a good list for then, because really nothing changed other than I believe Mermail got a little better due to the K9 hits. So like Ripper and all those cards were going against, well, going second against those cards. So a lot hard to play through due to Ripper being able to just negate a card that's in the grave. But yeah, so I'm gonna just show y'all this list, and then I'm gonna show you a replay right after of me playing it. I was playing it in this current format, but against a Mitsu Ryzel deck. So yeah, I'm gonna just get into the video. So starting off, we just got the same hand traps. Pualos at 3 Perulia, 3 Ash, 3 Impulse, 3 Imperm, just standard for Mermail. The one called by, then we have the 1 Diva, 3 Prince, 2 Poseidra. I added the Age Ring because when I play Ryo, I like to have like the one card, 1.5 card Lancia, just in case, just for safety. So I just always play that when I play Ryo. The 3 Spirit, 3 Dragoons, 1 Minstrel, Tias. We have 3 Tias. We have 3 Squad, 1 Coelacanth, 2 Pike, 1 Gluttonous, 1 Butterfly. So you can either cut Butterfly or leave it in, but you should just go ahead and cut Rabica, because Rabica isn't really good for this, because you can't protect Ryo with it. Plus Lancia has its own protection for Ryo to change monsters to defense mode from attack. So unless you're playing the Testudo in the main, but I don't know if that's going to be good, not depending on what deck, going blind into a deck. But you can side Testudo in when you're going against a deck where you know that most of their cards are like 1800 plus attack. So like going against like Draco Tail, like putting this in, they can't fusion, so it's better than Statue in that case. And then like Mitsurugi going second, they wouldn't be able to summon any of their rituals. What else? What's the card? What's the other deck? Any of the K9 decks wouldn't be able to special summon any of their cards. The Radiant Typhoon deck won't be able to summon their big bodies. So yeah, so this card going well, depending on how the meta goes, or how the meta goes, or you'll determine if you're going to main deck this card or not. So for right now, I'm just putting a generic card that's probably good against most matchups, which is Ryo. So the 1 Ryo, 1 Infantry, and then 1 Molin. So the main priority of this deck is to hand rip mostly, so that when you summon Ryo, they have like limited resources. So that it becomes just a basically a skill drain every time they summon a monster and want to activate their effect. So Droll has recently been semi-limited, so you only run 2. You play the 1 Testudo, 3 Gamma Seal, 1 Diva for more consistency, the 1 Minstrel, 3 Arrows, 3 Evenly, and then the 1 Stream. So with these cards, these are probably likely to change depending on how the meta ramps up and what decks are the best, because this isn't probably good against Typhoon, but this is. But then now Draco Tail will be more likely to summon a monster on your field with Virtuous with this, so it's not good against that deck. So depending on what decks it is, I might just take these out and put in either 2 Nibs and a Feather Duster, or leave them in depending on how the meta ramp up and what that looks like. So for the extra deck, we have one Poseidra, we have one Gaios, one Trite, one Virtue, one Mermail King, one Anemone, one Basilecia. Then we have this Monoceros, we have Donna, we have the Trish, we have Dragite, we have Ravenous, we have Chen Ying. The reason I leave Chen Ying in because that's the main out to Lunalight. So I want to have a main deck monster. I can just go into Lunalight, and plus with this card is just 1.5 card. They have to make a decision at that point if they want to blow up your board just to get rid of the instant Synchro 10. So now I put in Trishula 0 because a lot of the times you go into Trish on your first turn, and just in case they're able to get rid of it, you want something to go into after they remove the Lancia. So this card is an amazing card to me. So it allows you to banish up to 3 cards your opponent control, and if this Synchro Summon card is you control is destroyed and sent to the grave, you can special summon back Trishula from grave, negate their board, and Trishula becomes 3,300 attack. So that's a real strong effect. And then I play the Lancia. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. That's the profile, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into this replay for y'all. So here we go. So starting, we were playing against Ryzeal, Mitsurugi. They're probably still playing 2 Habakiri. So really, just testing it against the current meta. So open up Perulia, Ran, Pike, Squad, and Impulse. They had Ice, Habakiri, Saji, Prep, and 7 Tachyon. So I end up going first. He has no hand trap, so activate, search, Spirit, special summon Prince, Prince in Dragoons, add Dragoons, then add Minstrel, look at his hand, figure out what he's playing, banish the Saji. I should have just banished the Ice Ryzeal here and allowed him to keep Saji. Because I ended up sending this back to deck, which made his Habakiri better, which I shouldn't have done. I should have just banished Ice and then try to make him send 2 other cards. But yeah, that was my mistake. I should have just done here send. Talking about missing timing. I'm like, bro, you know. I was like, bro, he might, like this dude he hasn't played against like a Mermail deck ever because he didn't know any of the effects are like cost and mandatory effects. But anyway, supposed to summon back Dragoons, supposed to summon Molin, end up hitting the Habakiri and 7 Tachyon. So he has Ice in pre-prep, which I knew he had. So here, since I don't play Haggard to get the draw, I just go for Coral so that I can summon the rest of the fish I play. Synchro for mono, summon back Grethus, overlay for the Virtue, add back Dragoons, overlay. This was supposed to be a trite, so just I had realized that like plays down. But I just continued to go because it would have been the same thing anyway. That would have supposed to have been Trite special summon back. Go into Donna and then Synchro for Dragite. This is supposed to negate the pre-prep. So here, like, you really can just, since we don't play statue anymore, you really can like make your inboard tailored to what your opponent actually drew instead of like just summoning statue and then just floodgating them out. Even though Ryo is basically almost technically a floodgate. So here, discard the special summon 3. Activate Dragoons, activate Minstrel. I always Minstrel so that I could put one back, and then if I have impulse, I definitely minstrel to see if I mill like a trap, so it makes impulse a lot stronger. Synchro for Trish, banish a pre-prep, so I know he don't have pre-prep now. Give him back the Tachyon. He tried to add from grave. I'm like, bro, what is you doing? So I ended up just summoning a level 3 from deck. It doesn't matter what level 3 you summon. Synchro for Trish. And here we have Dragite, we have Trish, we have the protection. He has 2 cards. We have a pop and we have a summon negate. He drew Fuwalos, which he could have activated. Summon. So here he tried to target Lancia, which he couldn't have. Now special summon. And now on res, he have to discard a card, and from there he just lose because he don't have any more cards. So here, game 2, open up Dragoon, Spirit, Grethus, Prince, Fuwalos. He opened up Droll, Ice, Ash, Habakiri, and Ryzeal, Sword Ryzeal. Start, he Ash the Fuwalos. Here, I didn't quit because I felt like he was like a bad player, so I just didn't want to just give him a free game, and if I could just win it. Because if I would have drew, probably if I would have drew Gamma Seal, I probably could have won this game, but due to him having Droll, it really just killed like the adding card ability. Because you really don't care about him adding cards when he has Droll or when Droll is not activated. But here adds Mirror, special summon back Haba, summons Futsu, activate Murakumo, adds Trap, summons back activate Ryzeal, summon Ice, overlay for Detonator. I don't even see why he didn't activate Detonator to place on the bottom. So like, yeah, he's technically a bad player, but his board was so strong he ends up winning this game anyway. So due to Droll, if he didn't have Droll, if it was just a random card in hand, I probably may have won, because he like activated his cards like so weird. Like, it was crazy. He was talking about I have tons of responses. I was like, bro, I have tons of costs. I was like, bro, most of my card, one is mandatory, one is cost. I mean, I didn't want to sound like an asshole, but the way he was sounding to me. So here, activate to white, and then you change Droll. I know special summoning infantry activates for me to discard. Summon squad, he pops. Summon back Poseidra. Battle phase. Diamondo. Ends up sending it back. Overlay. Here, if I would have got this effect off, I probably would have won, but he had the trap, so I already knew he had it. I mean, really wasn't much more I could do. Yeah, popped. If I would have did, I could have sent back both of these and then Futsu and left them on a smaller board. But yeah, I realized I didn't have much I could do after that. I probably could have Monoceros. Matter of fact, I could have Monoceros, summoned back. He probably would have popped because he's bad. Summoned back Monoceros with his own effect. Synchro for Lancia. Lancia, swing into Habakiri. Since it's an attack, it loses 800. Or do I swing into... No, I swing into the other one so I can special summon Trishula, banish 3 cards. Then I can swing again, blow that one up, and then summon the regular Trishula, banish a card out of hand. Bro, we probably would have been on the top deck in game. I forgot about Monoceros' effect, but so yeah, just keep that in mind. So here I started. He drove, activate, chain, call by, and here he got mad. He was like, "You drew 1 out to it," because I ended up seeing his hand. So here I add Molin because you can discard it, and then once you summon back all your fishes, you can really add back Molin Glacier with La Virtue, and then special summon it because you'd have manipulated your graveyard enough to where you can like put whatever number of waters in grave. So yeah, so that's the video. But yeah, that Monoceros play would have been a nice play if I would have realized it while I was doing it, because I didn't do it because of the pop. Then I just realized Monoceros can special summon itself back by banishing a water from your grave. But then I think it becomes a tuner, right? Or yeah, so depends on. I think it do become a tuner. So if it does, then the play wouldn't have worked. But if not, then it would have been a good play. But yeah, that's the deck for now. While we figure out if Testudo might be the better in place of Rayo, but that's what I'm running for now. I'll see y'all in the next video, and then peace.